gonna be live for a lot longer than if I choose to do all that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Where are you starting lane? He's starting lane solo. And yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, this could be my longest stream ever, potentially. If so, then I guess that's cool. Or maybe not, we'll see. He might start on blue, I'll check.
It's cool, I can just pop the eye and we'll see where the jungle is.
We back up. If HP 5 he doesn't, I think they're starting blue. Oh, maybe not. No, he definitely is. They 100% are. Okay, all good. They honestly might clear so quick that he doesn't even lose a minion, because Bari moment and Amma moment. No, they still do. Okay, that's good. That's all we want, because there are like weird moments where sometimes they never lose a minion. It's like very uncommon, but I think some jungle solos can do that, and that would be really sad. So yeah, we're weak-sided off start, but it doesn't mean too much. What's up, Bersha? Say Bari's alright? Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, the thing is with Bari is, like, she's just such a good character that it doesn't matter. Like, she just shits out pressure and does a billion damage and her ult's broken. So, yeah. I actually, like, I think Bari's a cool character and stuff, and obviously she's a well-designed character in terms of, like, her kit. But I really hope they nerf her, because she's really frustrating to play against. Because I think if the bells were like the OP thing about her, it would be a lot less big of a deal. But it's the dash and her ultimate and her passive as well, which is like nothing. That's not like, not that her ult and stuff isn't unique, but the coolest part about her kit is like probably the worst part about her kit, and I think that's kind of lame. You know?
Oh, I think she got you. I think she went from behind.
This guy.
I did. I think there's scorp stuff. I'm gonna go for it.
This Cheerio guy like full calming. What a goat. That's respectable, dude. I mean, I wouldn't, but he's trying to win. Oh my, you see what I mean about this character though? Like, obviously Hydra's a good player, but like the fact that she just like spams her dash and it's just that strong, and then her passive, it's just like lame. Big hater of it. And all it is just like a reprioritization and like a repurposing of how the character's numbers are. Like, I think they should put a lot less emphasis on her autos and stuff, and a lot more emphasis on her abilities, especially her 1-2. You'll win when you get Phoenix Shield? Not really. She just does so much damage. Like, this lane's gonna suck all game. We're also just behind because of the start, right? So, yeah. It's fine, though. Like, I'll be okay. It's just lame. What's up, Mifflin? Tell me you have virtual... Nah, dude, I don't. I do not, man. I never play with music, almost. You know, a lot of it is, though, if I have, like, music on, it's just another tab open, and that breaks my PC. So that's a lot of why I don't do it. Uh-oh, I'm fine. He's about to hit 5, though. That's why he's here. So let's play safe. He could still hover. I think we can shove this. They're going to their blue. But yeah, no, I probably, like, in the journey to become a better streamer, when I, like, upgrade my PC and stuff, and these lobbies with your thoughts, absolutely. That's probably one of the things I'll do just for the stream, not for me. I don't play with music. Because the thing is I talk enough that if I had music on as well, like, you become a worse player when you're streaming because you're not entirely focused. And then if I had music on too, I would just get, like, exhausted quick or just be, like, way worse. And again, if I'm already debuffing myself, that's not a great idea. I think. He has enough for that already, wow. Okay, we can do our blue. A lot of these lanes, guys, when you play into these backliner picks, you really just have to, Oh, you rats. Haha! I was gonna spare laughing, but maybe you think I'm serious. Yeah, but a lot of these like range matchups, it's just about building health pots and then playing it slow. Because we are in a good spot now. I mean, obviously, normally your blue's not pressured there. We were able to get it, which is kind of lucky. But generally speaking, like that blue's not going to get invaded by the jungler, and you'll just get it, and it's all good, and then lane state's good. Again, I really recommend, especially in a lane that you're not fighting heavy, use your ult for movement all the time. It's like very much the way to play. This is not a King Arthur ult, so think about it. Don't treat it like one. We're gonna reset now, and we go Phoenix Shield, or we can go Prophetic. I'm gonna go Phoenix Shield. I don't think Prophetic's that good in a game where you can't get physical stacks easy, so we just won't. We need meat to your ears, yep.
Beads.
With the Guan int nerfs and the A buffs, would you ever still go in while playing Guan? Well, the thing is with Guan is I don't think you should play him in general most of the time. He's really a character that, look, like right now, here's kind of how I look at this game. This game is extremely duo lane centric, like it's all about duo lane. And if you're playing a character that can just be a lost con because of how poor his laning phases can be in a lot of matchups, all you're doing is hurting your team most of the time, truthfully. So you're only picking Guan if you're not blinding him, and so then you need a good matchup. So I mean, you go like Sands on Guan, and then you kind of just build defense. You can go Chrono Spin it as well. I don't know if you really change that. I just kind of like would recommend not playing him too much. Guan's a character that needs good matchups, and into the mage solo stuff, he tends to really struggle into those. And then into the warriors, like Guan Yu's good into Tyr and Vimana and Shiva. What's the common denominator? None of those are in the game. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty like mixed on Guan, but I just kind of notice he's very much like a character that feels invisible or does well. And normally when he felt invisible in Smite 1, it was like a marked draft thing, and it's like your matchup just sucks and you can't fight. But in this game, it's more so you can't fight, so then you just get out-farmed, and then you're behind, and then you're not a good frontliner because you have Sands and Chronos, and it's just a bit of a disaster, you know what I mean? This match looks miserable. It's a bit annoying. I mean, the thing is, like, honestly, dude, a matchup like this is cake for me. I'm used to it. Like, you get used to it. People say mage solos and, like, range solos are really broken, and they're viable, but you just have to kind of have some patience. I think if you get too high or too low in the game, you tend to find like volatile matchups like this to be really painful. But if you just don't play to fight, which as you see we've not, it's not that bad. Not too bad. The only bad part is like if I'm in a lobby where we're kind of expected to carry, which will happen when you're a top pick, you're kind of sometimes in a matchup where you can't really expose them and like build a huge lead. And then it's like, okay, well you can't get, you know, that far ahead, and then your duo lane's losing, and it's just doomed. But like not having a frontliner is a big weakness. He said it right. I thought he meant me. Okay, well I was ready to bounce. It's okay. I should play safe here. We're gonna get ult comboed if he holds. Okay, doesn't hold. Awesome. Now playing fight's not an option. Your TikTok brain. Well, dude, hey, that's part of it. I don't watch TikTok, so maybe that's the reprieve. You just gotta not watch TikTok, not have it, and you'll be safe. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go into Ankh here because we can afford it. That's like really as simple as it is. This item is pretty solid, but sometimes your backs are just about what you can afford if it's a tier 3. And we can just go into like a magic defense item now here to reinforce. Oni's is probably your best bet. Again, we're not going prophetic this game. We can go Thebes like 5th. And I want to go Nemean as well, but it's like kind of hard to rationalize, whatever. Because we're still in the lane, right? And we still need cooldown too. So like whatever order our items go in, it's Oni's, Freya's Tears, Thebes, Nemean. That's what we want. Now, if Amma has fast, we could get ganked here. So you know what I'm going to do? Leave. Because I don't have enough energy for my ult. We're doing good, though. Why do you go Ankh? Bari heals some. The thing is, with this game, right? Like, normally in Smite 1, when you saw, like, an Aphrodite, you'd be like, holy crap, we need Ankh. The truth is, in this game, is, like, when they have ability healing period from, like, lifesteal and stuff, it's just always good. You know what I mean? Like, you're going anti-heal less for, like, the Aphrodites of the world and more for the itemization. Because ability lifesteal in this game is extremely strong. So just the fact that she has Devos is, like, genuinely enough to warrant it. And you're expecting, you know, Cuckoo to potentially go Bloodbound Book later because he has Book. Makes a lot of sense. And you'll just find that, like, it's a good countermeasure, but just the fact that it's cheap and anti-heal, like, from a, you know, if they have Fire Giant or just HP 5, whatever the case might be, is just, like, never flawed. It's always fine to do. Again, it seems weird, but, like, Ankh is kind of just, like, a pillar stone of builds because you're not really building anti-heal in this game as often for, like, oh, wow, they have a healer on their draft. I mean, you are. If they have a healer, you are, but, like, the ability healing from Bloodbound and stuff is more than enough to warrant it. So we're kind of going it ahead of time. And even if they don't go it, like, nonetheless, it's still a good pickup. So there's really no downside.
We do gold.
How much player damage have we done this game, guys, do you think? Yeah, it's very cheap. I mean, that's a big thing, right? Because we're able to just afford it off the gates. Like, going Thebes there would have been okay, too. I didn't have enough, but would have also been fine. I'm going to go Thebes later, though, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, we lost gold. Heartbreaking. It's okay. So despite the gold loss, which, you know, gives them like 300, we're even.
Puppy, you stick
It's
on
good
gold
enough.
there every time. Just let them run at the other people.
500? I'm thinking about the same. Maybe like 1500 max. It's probably the highest I'll go. I have double Sunder. We don't have a Sunder. Uh-oh. See, the thing is with the auto speed Q. Oh, that was spooky. Okay, I misplayed that a little bit, but we're good. This is ult. It's fun. The thing with the auto speed Q is, like, people have a lot of problems with, oh, you know, we plays this way, whatever, whatever. I don't know, man. The problem with the Q like this is, truthfully, when you're dealing with objective-minded players, the most important person on the map is the support, and if your support is bad, or worse than theirs, you're probably going to lose the game. And right now, unfortunately, Abla Pill's not doing too hot. And the reason is your support's the guy who's going to be covering objectives, usually going Sunder and just, like, giving you map vision, right? And if you don't have those things against an objective draft, you're losing every game. So it puts a lot of earnest on, like, a type of role which typically has the worst player in the lobby, and also doesn't have people who are maining the role playing it. So it's just, you know, that's just, like, part of the game, though, right? Like, you're only as strong as your weakest link. That's just the truth in team games. Like, you can, listen, you can cover up a lot, but it really is the case for a lot of these times. But I do think it encourages you, like, you have to learn how to play the game, you know what I mean? Like, playing the map and playing the game, that's just part of Smite. So people who, like, really go, like, oh, he's so dog shit, yada yada, I mean, they're just idiots, like, they don't know what they're talking about. You know? Or they just really don't like the person, well, then it's like, I mean, naturally, yeah, you're gonna say someone sucks if you don't like them, but, yeah. Hot take, it should scale to 750. Man, that take might be one you hold on your own, my friend. I really dislike Sunder in this game as it is. I wouldn't mind it so much if it didn't lose 30 seconds when you secure an objective or, like, any camp or anything. I just find that really silly. But yeah, not a big fan of Sunder. I guess, to be fair, like, maybe once some of these changes happen. This is beads. Like, My bad for fighting one time. Am I dead? I am. I missed. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, that sucks. Tragic. Yeah, this god's like unbelievably unbalanced. Shocker, right? I mean, I fucked that up, but if I hit the 3, we're out. It's just like insane. You just get spammed by a dash. And it does that much. We took 1,000 from a dash. What can you do, man? Heartbreaking.
Your right tower is under attack.
We'll go into. I mean, I got her beads at least, but yeah, that was quite bad.
I got my beads. They're gonna pull gold off that.
I'm pretty sure they're about to pull fire.
I don't want them to.
Uh-oh. And guys, he's dead.
I have
I
a
think we
bomb
just
in my
lose
ult,
this.
just
I'm
waiting.
coming.
I'm coming.
I think we just lose this.
It's full. They dropped.
Oh, they
Yeah.
dropped it.
around the
Huge.
corner.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Thank you, Mifflin. I didn't even realize they were a 4K. Holy. Guys, we've gotten like a couple hundred follows in the last 2 weeks. Maybe, okay, that might be a little excessive. But like something like 200 in the last 2 weeks, so thank you so much.
And behind me as well.
What's up, Sandy? I am doing well, dude. How are you? Day's going okay. Yeah, I mean, nothing to complain about. Nothing at all. Having some not so wonderful solo lane matchups, but besides that, nothing to complain about. Just lurking.
Somebody's
I
gotta
hear
stay
you.
on fire just in case.
Yeah, it's been solid. Streaming probably for a long time today. He's missing. I'm gonna check. So you can usually see from like visual things up in the sky if they're on it. I don't think they are.
Your team has destroyed the gold fjord. Enemy missing.
I need to get a word for this though. Does he play Nuwa? I'm not playing Nuwa. No way. See, you guys complain about, oh, these people ruin the queues and you want me to ruin them. No, it's not happening. People playing unfun shit like Afro Solo. Well, most of the picks, like, if you go into, like, something lame, it's usually not a huge problem. This stuff is just lame because it's like, dude, I mean, the kit is so bloated. And again, it's not the 1 or the 2, it's just the dash. I wish the bells were better, honestly, because I think that'd just be cool. I win this. No way, minions. Still dead here. Okay, that was like so troll. Those minions almost griefed me. It's fine. I canceled my ult a little bit early so I could use the 2, and then, yeah, it was almost a disaster. Good job, Bologna, though. You played that well. Chock's really good. No, Chock's definitely really good. He's just, I think he's just, like, not played a lot because people are really tired of playing Chock. He was really good in Smite 1. He was, like, one of the first gods in Smite 2. So I think it's just a fatigue moment. But going Aspect on him with full defense, going Prophetic Cloak and Thebes, really, really good. So, yeah, definitely a solid pick. The Fire Giant Stones give you 1 strength and 1 intelligence per rock, permanently. Oh, I fucked it, we're dead. Never mind, we're fine. Yeah, you should have played more aggro there, I would have died. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if you had ults out. Okay, let's reset. Let's go into we'll go into Freya's tiers, and then we go into I said Thebes, right? Yeah. Going Nemean late is like a little sad, but I mean I'm just kind of dealing with this Bari pick, right? I probably need to. I feel like Chock doesn't do that much damage. I mean, look, like when you build full tank, you're not going to do that much damage, but that's not really important. It's more about the fact that you have like safe poke. You have safety in general. You're 3, you know, and with aspect with Bluestone's gonna proc it. Not that it's like you're bursting people, but it's just like you're a consistent frontliner without like really bad matchups, and so you kind of always work. And that's very valuable as a frontliner pick. Because again, when I was talking about like, and this is my perspective, right? So like, please keep that in mind. But I think this game is so dual lane focused that if you're a character in a role that's not dual lane, if your character can just always be consistent, that's extremely valuable, right? If you're picking something like Mordred, as good as he is, and he's better than Chock, but if you pick something like Mordred and it's a bad Mordred game, you're really going to struggle because of a draft. There's never really a bad Chock game, and that consistency and like value into all drafts is very important. You might not see that in ranked as much all the time, but it is very helpful. That's why frontliners are never like really bad, because just having a tank is just important. We don't want to take this fight. I'm good, we just want to head to gold. I'll TP over to gold in a second. Aspect Chock's not that tanky? No, he definitely is. I mean, the healing, like, it's nice, but you're building full tanks, so you're not really getting the, you know, healing, scaling, whatever. It's just kind of about playing it patient. I think the big mistake people make is in Smite 1, Chock was all about hitting the 2 on, like, multiple targets because you got, like, a trillion protections and you had a redstone and stuff. You just played a little bit more slow, and you play more around your 1 and your 3, and you're not looking to 2 as much aggressively. You're playing a lot safer. And your zone is a lot more in the fact that you have a slow and your rain does damage, less about the fact that you do a 2 on top of 5 people. So just a different way to be, like, strong. Because the Chock 2 in this game is garbage. So that's, like, the big shift. Because that was everything in Smite 1. He does gain prots, but it's based off of his intelligence. It's like intelligence scaling. So it's not like a flat amount that's just like super high like it was in Okay, we should not have gotten that, but good job. I missed the 3, it's a horror. Okay, it's fine. I think this guy's dead here. Nice. It's a good fight. Root this guy. Want to play his escape. Nice job. Yeah, space control is much more important. Exactly. That's a good way to put it. Because tanks in Smite 1 are better than they are in Smite 2, like from like a raw numbers perspective. And again, you're getting that value on tanks more in this game from, what is it called? Like active items and stuff. So that's why, like, realistically, a pick like Nike's probably going to be really good. Where a pick like Shiva's probably going to be really bad. I think they're going to like change Shiva's ult, though, to be fair. Very mad at his teams, they're not stepping up. Yeah, they probably should have stepped up. They were afraid of the Anubis, but I think Anubis missed. So, I don't know. I'm not really too worried about what they're doing wrong. I'm just trying to win, you know what I mean? Oh, he's dead. 07 GOAT. Got 2 Phoenixes. Yeah, Shiva was very, very bad. I mean, like, they kind of sort of made Amma ult more like Shiva in the sense that it's a bit slower and more circular and stuff. I think they'll probably... I don't know what they'll do with it, but I'm sure they'll change it somehow. At least just change, like, the presentation of it. They'll probably just give him, like, a lot of prots or mitts or something in it at the very least.
There's she's behind you.
Is Cuckoo Bees down? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh my gosh, she owned him. Yeah, we're just like winning the fight here. Nice. I'm gonna keep Amma out. We have to help this guy. Couldn't reach anybody. What's that laugh? Huge. I think we can get this. Maybe not. Probably not. Uh-oh. Alright guys, that's it. I have ult in like 1 second. I have root ult right now. Kind of baiting myself. Okay, the bait is doomed. Well, this guy's here. Caught him. Nice. Huge. Do you know how trio queue matchmaking works? I have actually no clue. They like changed it a bunch of times. I think it's just you have to be like sort of similar ranges MMR wise. Comps better? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, honestly, like, as annoying as this Bari stuff is, if you're not like very far behind, again, frontliners are just better than backliners, usually, in solo. Because you do need, like, space in a draft. I don't think that's the only reason the fights are going well, but it's definitely part of it. Uh-oh. I don't think we do this. I don't think we do this. So they're gonna show up. Yeah, I mean, if you can, you can. I'll look up. Yeah, it's probably just doomed. It's okay. No problem. Oh, he screwed himself. Stampede. Yeah, Cheerio went a little deep there. I ulted Bari. Speed's down. Killed this guy. Nice. We can get mid again and right. I think Bari used speeds there. We can get Phoenixes again. 20 seconds. I don't have root. I have root now. I'm gonna look at this on her. Okay, my bad. What the hell? Dude, I just that shit went right through him. We've been scammed. It's okay. We get the Phoenixes again. Who would you say is a better player? No, that's not a drama question. No. I mean, we know the answer. That's not a question if it was about you. I mean, I'm always gonna think I'm great. You know what I mean? Like, that's not like a BM thing though. I'm not going around saying, "Oh man, I like." I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? But we play different roles too, so it's not really a good comparison. I mean, usually cross-role comparing is not a great thing. There's no drama though. It's all good. Should probably pull this, folks. Who's better, Weekend or Versado? I'm not answering that. That's W bait. That's W bait. Well, it's not really bait. It's a good question because of our lovely scene, because of things, but I'm not answering that. People were asking me that the day those videos dropped. Oh, well, we just won the game. We slow him, get away from the dash, or the ult, sorry, he's dead. GG. You know, fair for not answering. Well, it's not okay, but see, the thing is, being serious, like, just because you don't like someone doesn't mean they're bad. You know what I mean? Like, that's so important. Like, people who say Weekend's bad a lot of the time just don't like him. And people who say Autospeed's bad almost always don't like him. It's just like, so that, like, you can't really ask a poll, dude. You have to ask people who actually play versus them, you know what I mean? Because that's just not accurate. Oh, I don't like this guy, so he's bad. That's not how that works. You know what I mean? It's just not. If that's how it works, like, certain people would be regarded as a lot worse or better. Like, there's certain SPL players who aren't really liked that much, but they're not bad. I mean, you'd like to, you might call them bad because you don't like them, but you don't actually mean it. You want to queue another one, or are you done?
Hell yeah, queue it up.
Did 20k, guys. And considering we did probably like 800 damage in the first 30 minutes, not bad.